Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 53. So something I really like about EU4 is that every time you reload the game, it remembers certain things, like your game speed, remembers any of the settings that you have. It's nice. One of the things it doesn't remember, though, that's kind of annoying, is that that diplomacy thing. It'd be nice if it remembered that I had all these things open. Every single time I reload, I have to turn all that stuff on. So I like them open like that. In fact, I'm one of those people where, like, I get that you have to have a UI that is designed for multiple different screen sizes. Like, I'm playing on 1920 by 1080p, and if you're playing on 1280 by 720, then this interface is going to take up, like, probably down to here. It'll be like the whole left side of the screen. And so they set it so that it's a certain size that it's going to fit on every monitor. But what would be awesome is that if I want to play at 1080p, like, why can't just extend it down to here so that I can see all of these at once? I would love it. It would be so amazing. In fact, I could possibly make it work. I know how to mod, slightly, kind of, sort of. And I was fiddling around with it. This is completely unrelated to EU4, I apologize. By the way, did I mention we're playing episode 53? I think I did. But I was playing in Game of Thrones for... No, that's not true. It wasn't Game of Thrones. It was in Elder Kings for CK2. They had like 7 advisors, and they had extended the interface. And so I was, looking at how they did it because I was really curious, and I learned how to do it, and I messed around with it a bit, and I could maybe I'll just make my own damn mod that'll extend it all the way down. Be the 1920 play. Yeah, that's an idea. Put it in the books. Something to do. Oh yeah, so we have this war with France that we're actually getting closer to 0% with, even though he's won 97 battles. He, she, it, they. These bad guys. I don't think we can... I mean, best case scenario, I was doing the math on it in my head earlier. Well, we're at plus 24.4. I think it's going to cap out at 25. It stands to reason. We saw it cap out before at 25 on some other war. And I'm pretty sure that France is capped out at minus 40. So that means that this is about as good as it's going to get unless we can somehow turn around the actual land battles. And to do that, we're going to have to win a sea battle. And he completely obliterated my fleet. So, interestingly, France's war enthusiasm is low. The length of war is starting to affect them. So, oh my god, I didn't even realize this was here. I apologize. This is news to me. I've looked at the screen many, many times. I've seen this. I've known that you can see all this information. I've seen this and all of this. I completely passed over this whole area here. Apparently you can see the troop counts for both sides, and this is how they determine that that number, the relative strength of alliance. It's these numbers. So we have more infantry, but they have more cavalry and more artillery. We have a lot more ships. This is really useful. Wow. That's way more useful than going to the ledger. Interesting. Okay, anyway, let's play. So we're going to just kind of stay positive on our income. We've just cored something. An alliance with Castile would not benefit us now. They just want us to protect... oh, we just gained control of another person. We've got 4 people. We're never going to give up the Curia. It's going to be mine forever. We can take this one from Castile, although I'd really prefer to take the one from France. No, yeah, France is the only one that really can compete. They've already got one. And I just want France to go to hell. So we're going to save up 104. I think we're gaining more than he is. We can hire a new leader. We're okay on income. Things are looking kind of okay. We need our missionary strength guy for a while. I'm still on the lookout for a level 3 theologian. That is a special decision that I want to do. This one here. The De Heretico Comborendo Act. You only have to hire him for a moment. Then you can act the decision and then you'll have it forever. 2% increased tax and extra military strength. So, right, okay, anyway, we need to play the game. So, I'm almost about to purchase the Diplotech because we're almost capped out. Just kind of makes sense to me to stockpile it to the last minute, since it doesn't really benefit us directly to upgrade it. Meanwhile, I need to decide what I'm going to do. Am I going to rebuild a fleet and then try to battle him? Or hopefully Great Britain just stops being silly and just takes out their fleet. In the meantime, since he's got them trapped, we might as well... Where are my ships? How many ships do I have? I've got these two. They're doing their deal. I need them to keep our income high. And that's it. That's it for ships. Interesting. So I could build some cogs. I don't like how there's so many different events here. This is annoying. But it needs to be there. That's how the game keeps track of stuff. We've converted something else. Wonderful. I think that was one of the Protestant people. Nice. So that should lower revolt risk, increase religious unity. Reform desire is very high. Got Protestant and Reformed. Trade efficiency. We're not going to change. But we are going to buy France's dude. And rebels. Wow, that is a big pirate ship. Wow, big pirate fleet. We cannot let our ships go through that. That is a bad idea. Yeah, let's combine these. And see if putting... We don't have a dude. We don't have a large enough fleet to really justify... I can't believe I lost all of my trade ships. God, can you imagine how much income I just lost by not having that? By not having a real dominating position here? We only have 55% of the control of this node now, because we don't have all those trade ships. And heck, Granada has a decent amount. And our embargo is not nearly as efficient as it was when I had the trade ships on it. Darn, that was a brutal loss. Well, let's see. If we fully pump up the fleet maintenance and get these guys up to speed, I wonder if they can take 6. 4 on 6. I mean, they are pirates. They're basically like rebels. Go 2. Okay, yeah. Oh, good. So yeah, when they do that, the army is going to take care of it for us. And then we don't actually lose any settlers. That's nice. So these two are about to grow. I think France is losing more from this war than I am. I mean, they're the ones that are getting blockaded, and they're getting far more war exhaustion than we are. And we're at negative 25%. Is that still ticking? No, it's still at 20. It's just at 25. I think that's it. That's as high as it's going to go. So the only way that we're going to win this war is if the blockade continues, their war exhaustion goes high, the alliance somehow comes out ahead. Another religion happened. Another Protestant county. We can convert it, though. Madeira. Let's do the harsh treatment deal. And I think it's time just to get that military tech now. 546. What a weird number. Alright. So we get the Galleus, and hey, I guess maybe it was time for us to lose our fleet, because now we're going to be able to build the level 15 ones. We'll be able to get a galleon and an early frigate. So we'll just wait until next level of Diplotech before we buy out and start building new ships, I think. Also going to gain increased morale, increased maintenance, and increased colonial range. That's significant. 50. Okay, well, we have a little bit of money. Unfortunately, this army continues to die because it can't reinforce, and I don't have any cogs. Well, I have 2 cogs, but they're busy blockading. Okay, do you guys have morale yet? Yes, you do. Let's give it a shot. We got 3 carracks and a light ship. Portugal gets good discipline. Awesome. We have a lot of discipline now. 126%. Does that matter? I hope that matters in sea battles. France's armies rebelling. Looks like we gotta bump that up for a second. Ugh. I guess we could lose money for a second. I just lost something somewhere. But it didn't exactly say where. Was it one of my cogs? No. I tried clicking the go to button and it didn't go to. I don't want them to take back. That's the war target, so we have to take it. Negative 27%. Does it still... I don't know. It feels like it's moving in the right direction. Crossing -2. Ah! Okay. That's good. Now we can get rid of that nonsense. And so we lost against the pirates, so forget about that idea. It's just... I don't know what to do. How are we going to get out of this war? Hey, France. Would you please give me that one colony? Since I've occupied it for years. It's only 1 peace value. Negative 1,000. Negative 100. You're not going to win, dude. You can't. Yeah, okay. We're going to improve relations with you, and we've already done it with him. Let's also work on... I think this one was... Cologne, maybe? Sure, why not? Let's make them like us. And how about... yeah, that one. Just somebody. Whatever. Gain 1 revolt risk in Alabama. Alabama. Okay. We're doing okay on blockading. I think... Did we beat their fleet? His fleet is moving around again. Doesn't look like it. I don't know. No, I don't think he did. Okay, I just gotta let the game run. Gotta let it run. You know what we could do is we could take out a national loan. Can have up to 21. We only have 18. We could take out 3,000 gold, rebuild our fleet. Core. I'm gonna let the coalition do their deal. I mean, that's their job. No. Stop asking me. Bribes are not an uncommon practice, and with the right amount of money, we could manage to influence a cardinal to infiltrate a religious order. Or we could take 5 prestige. Prestige would give us a little bit more of everything. More trade power. Yeah, I think I'd rather take the prestige. Besides, we can almost bribe his guy. Very soon. Papal State is up next, but they're not going to be a competitor. France is the only one I really have to worry about. It's funny that the Papal State's actually got 2 on under their docket. You know, well, we'll see. I'm sure that the Pope is one of the people who gets the most. Ooh, we could finally get increased cavalry. I don't think we're ever going to be able to go toe-to-toe with France's army. There's no point. Nope, nope, nope. Bad idea. Is this a colony? Is this a colony? This is a colony. Yeah, it's starting to go back and further into the other direction now. Probably because they're continuing to occupy more land, and our blockades aren't being as efficient. Couldn't hurt to make Sweden like us. I don't even know, is France even hurting? Is it even bothering them? They seem to be just spending down, keeping their war exhaustion down. That or they're not accumulating it. But if the war goes on long enough, eventually they're going to get that event that says that, wow, everyone's war enthusiasm is getting low. Sad news, the great statesman of Aragon has died. Our royal marriage has ended. got a new guy. Royal marriage? Let's do it. Why not? I don't want you guys to attack me. There's Sweden. There's that guy. We'll bring this one guy back. Invest in the naval force. We just spent money on that. 1586. Which one am I more likely to invest in next? Probably military tech. So we'll do this one. That's going to put me 8 years out, or whatever, most likely on doing this, but I don't think we're going to rebuild it anytime soon. So that'll help out with this. We can get that. Got a new pope. Can we buy out France's guy yet? No, he's continuing to pump more and more money into it. Or not money, sorry, papal influence. And the Pope has even really bumped this guy up. We could take this guy. He's actually the youngest on this list. That guy's 91. Oh my gosh. Let's take the guy from Castile. Just so we continue to maintain a majority. That way, even if one of the other guys gets another couple of them up there, we've got, you know, like 3 or 4. We'll keep the influence. I don't even really. It doesn't matter that much to me. Can we excommunicate France? That's like the whole reason I want it. They have too much influence with the Holy Father. See, that's why I want that spy thing, so I can like hurt them. Sic oculus, sic il manus, sic ora ferebat. The 1579 graduating class at Coimbra University is exceptional. At the graduation festivities, as they die down, whole classes of fresh graduates report for duty across the country. Where shall we direct them? Tiny, tiny bit of administrative power. I think the prestige would suit us better right now. Support your rebels. Select rebels to support from the following list below. The Cosmopolitan Patriots. This will give the following effects in the provinces they are present in. Plus 3% revolt risk. You will also help support them during their uprising. If the rebels gain power, they will become your ally. Wow. So how can I see where the Cosmopolitan Patriots are? Is it going to be the... Okay, so the Cosmopolitan Patriots. So we gotta find... I think I saw one. There's one. Patriot. These are Basque. Well, I think the best one would be the one with the highest revolt risk. Oh, it says right there. Beothuk, St. Kitts, Takamkuk. We actually fought them down in Takamkuk. We can increase revolt risk by 3% just by doing this. And then if we wanted to... I don't know what this slider really does. You will support the rebels with this amount each month. The value is calculated from the revolt size and recruitment costs in every province they may revolt in. Total revolt size, 29. Slider value, 100%. Shouldn't the slider value double it? $70 plus 20 plus 10 is 100, so it should be at 102. And if I do that, shouldn't it double it? We can afford it. Let's give it a shot. Whatever. Got nothing else to spend money on. Stop supporting rebels. Risk of discovery 0.17. We could at least distract them. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea, but this is... I don't know. We're just going to figure it out. I know we're in national debt and we shouldn't be spending money on things we don't need to. Religious unity. They are now Catholic. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go, Britain. Yeah, blow them up. Oh, yeah. He knocked down at least 10 of them. Sweet. Good job, dude. Could have done that a while ago, you know. Yeah, he took out 4 of the Carracks. 4 heavies. Is that France? Whoa! Cancelled military axis. Austria is offering us... Why do you want an alliance? No. I'm not interested in any of that. The peasant revolt that they just had to put down. I'm hoping that, like, just by throwing money at the problem, it'll all go away. Everyone seems to want to be allied with me now. Royal marriage? I have no diplomats. I thought I already had. How many royal marriages do I have? I'm actually, yeah, royal marriage with France. That's funny. That's really funny, actually. Okay, I need to take back a diplomat from somewhere. Whatever, that guy. They should know their place, yep. A king, the Palatinate, declared war upon their enemy Austria. Interesting, cool. Yeah, so Aragon, even though I don't like having you here, Aragon has declared war on Granada. They're going to continue to consume all this, I think. As soon as we get that diplomat back, I'm going to do that thing again. More Protestant people. And we want to convert them. And then go to Cape Verde, which I think is this one. Yep. And do that. That doesn't even put them down all the way. Why is that revolt risk so high? War exhaustion is a big part of it. Intolerance. Looks like our war exhaustion is getting kind of high. Well, since I'm not doing Diplotech for a bit because of that military event, I'm going to put it down. We could even boost stability again. But we're not going to do that either. Royal marriage from Castile. Sure. That's fine with me. We're not going to backstab them for quite a while. Okay. I'm going to take a little break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.